Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. And welcome back to Junk Journal July. I have not done much taping or filming, recording. Whatever it is, I haven't been here with you very much. It's been a little busy. So I wanted to catch you up and get some stuff done while I can. So my family is actually out today. My husband's at work. My son and Gigi are on the lake, and my daughter went to some stuff with her friends. You know, the goodbyes are happening, and so I need to get some work done today. This is not the work I'm talking about, but and I also want to be available for her to start going shopping. Anyway, I didn't feel like going out on the lake today was the best choice for me. I probably, in retrospect, could have gone. Well, I definitely could have gone. I don't want to say should, but you know how it is. But I chose to stay home, and since I chose to stay home to get things done, this is part of what I would like to get done, is to kind of get some of this up. Now, again, here's the normal array of my desk of where we're at. What is today? I don't know. July 10th, maybe. It's Saturday, and I responded to all your comments last night. I did get most of them done, not all, most of them done last night. And I am so grateful for you guys and your comments and your feedback and I apologize it takes me so long sometimes, but I genuinely enjoy, your comments and your feedback on ideas. And that's why, like I said, that's why I named the channel this. I am continually, daily, inspired by all of you and your creativity and your ideas and your energy and just all of it. So thank you for that. I am having some coffee this morning. It tastes like liquid gold, quite frankly. Yeah. So this is Junk Journal July. We made most of this journal, or some of it. We started last week live. I would like to go live again today. I'm hoping to make that happen. I do need to get some work done before I can choose to do that. So, but this is where we're at. So I did put the calendar in the front again. I haven't journaled. So I put some stuff in. I'm going to glue some more stuff in with you, but let's see where we are. So for Junk Journal July, it's hosted by at Meg Journals. You can go on Instagram. I'll link her below. She has the prompt list there that you can print up and use. And so for every day, there's a prompt. So the first day of July was begin. I don't know what I'm going to do to begin, but obviously we're beginning a month. It is collage sheet day. This is from Sweet Pam. So I don't know. I'll maybe do some journaling on it. I'm not too sure. So then for the rest of the days, I have written them in here. Like this is reinvent. And so what I did, I used my transparencies that I bought at the thrift store, and then I printed out some of the printables. So I feel like that counts as reinventing it into something else, because it wasn't just used as a transparency. So, but you could do whatever. So that's the premise of Junk Journal July. Obviously, this book is also made out of junk or trash. So I try to put stuff in here, which I normally do anyway, but it's made out of things. This prompt was transparency. This is a packaging you can see off of stickers or a phone or something. I don't know. So I used it as a flip there. This one is flip out. So I created this sort of thing. Again, not done. And this one is symmetrical. Now, I just chose this tag that has symmetrical dots on it. I mean, super simple. I didn't do much of anything. And I used my new printable from Jennie Mae June. Oh my God, is she not adorable? Okay. The prompt for the 7th, this is where I kind of want to start. So, let's see. So Gigi's here. She came back this day, so I want to journal about that. She came back to spend a week up here with us before Shelby leaves for school. I was thinking I would do, use my beautiful die cuts for a bouquet. I don't know. I mean, gosh knows I have 5,000 of them now, and you guys all have thank you again for all of your ideas. regarding like how to store stuff. And so my thought was maybe I would use these and then like cut out some flowers or something. Now the difference between this is a normal magazine page and this is a cover. So obviously, you know, a different experience, but, and I don't maybe need all three of these. So I maybe could just use two, and I don't think I'm going to get, yeah, so that side's white. Otherwise I would use, you know, I'd have them going kind of opposite ways, but I think I'm just going to do something like this. We're just going to do it. It doesn't matter at this point because we're just creating. I'm not even going to erase this word. Well, I guess I cannot be super lazy. Let's not be super lazy. Now, let me know how the sound is on this. Someone made a comment, and thank you. Yes, I do want to know. I know on the lives, I have to have my earphones in, which obviously I can't plug in my phone at the same time. And one of you suggested a splitter. So I have ordered that. So I will have a microphone and be able to plug in at the same time. So thank you for that. Now that will not be today. If I go live today, I will not have that option. It's not here yet. So hopefully that answers or fixes that question, or that, gosh, Allison, find your words, that problem. But sometimes I tape, and for a long time I've filmed with no earphones for this. And I know the sound quality is better if I use my earphones, but it's worked. Now, one of you commented on one of my last videos that the sound was really bad. So, and going in and out or something. And I don't know if that was just a one-shot deal, but please absolutely let me know. I guess once I sometimes try and use my earphones. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I think once I have the mic, it might be a little bit easier. I just don't want to use my battery up filming because anyway, yeah, you know, and I still use my phone to film. I don't like have a camera. So maybe I need to invest in I don't even know. What do we invest in? A web camera? I don't even know. So I don't, you know, if you have a theory on that, let me know too. I just know a lot of people that film and do this way better and more than I do, still film on their phones. So I feel like the phone should be working, and it's not like an old phone. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. I always love your thoughts and your creativity. So, okay, I'm going to make this into some sort of bouquet here. I'm going to just cut these little edges off because, yeah, because they need to be cut off. How about that? So, we are coming down to the thick of it, you guys. This is Sunday. Ruru leaves Thursday. Woo! Yeah, and I am so blessed that I've had a few people like reach out to me and be like, hey, let's get together on Friday. And I was like, no. And they're like, yes, yes, we're getting together on Friday. And I was like, okay. So, yes, I think it's probably a good idea. And I'm grateful that I have people that kind of are like, no, Allison, we're gonna do this. I'm like, okay, got it. Okay, so what was I gonna do? I was gonna go into my drawer here of, right now, this is my drawer of magazine cutouts. It's too full, so therefore we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Now, some of it needs to be filed into their folders. This is all not filed yet, obviously, on the top here. And I sometimes want to do that, like just while I watch TV with my family or something like that. I don't need to be down here, obviously. But I do have a folder in here that's earth and flowers. Like these would go in there, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to pull it out. Ironically, I'm not, and these are ones I've pulled recently from work, like as I'm going through stuff at work. And I don't think, what I was going to say is, ironically, I am not, see, a lot of these are like whole sheets, but I just want that one picture. Like that would be me packing for college for Rue right now. I mean, we haven't started. I'm not, and please, it's not me doing everything at all. She is totally self-sufficient. That's just my brain. But anyway, so a lot of these need to be cut out, but a lot of, look at this one. I mean, isn't that fun? Okay, so what my point is, I'm not a flower girl, guys. I'm not a floral girl. I'm just not. So, I don't have lots of flowers hanging around. Now, I was looking at my stickers because I absolutely could use, like I felt like this one maybe had some flowers in it, but it, I guess, doesn't. I mean, we could absolutely make some flowers. So I'll just put this aside. I mean, I'm not a flower girl, you guys, as she pulls out a flower folder. I'm going to put it on my lap. I don't think you can probably see all the flippies as I go through them, but I do apologize. This is just how my brain works. So in here, I mean, I'll try. This doesn't work for me like this. These are earth and flowers that I put together in here. And again, I'm just looking for something that I could make bouquet out of. Now, this is obviously, you know, something like this. I could cut some of this out and make, or we could just cut out a bouquet and call it a day. How about that? Earth. Oh, gorgeous. But see, like this, I should probably, oh, that's why I didn't do it. That's why. That's the ticket why. Because I couldn't decide which one I wanted and I didn't need it yet. And I'm hoping something jumps out at me and says, pick me. Pick me. Yeah, so, but, and obviously that's too big for, I don't know. See, like this sort of thing. I was hoping for something more, I guess, a little, what, abstract? I mean, I would take that. That's really pretty. Well, that's obviously a bouquet. I actually want to leave that out because I think I have something coming up. That's a pretty cool airplane. I obviously took it for the earth. I might pull that. Oh, okay. So this is why I go through it and then my brain's like, duh, Allison. I was looking for more of this sort of art and we all know where that is. We know exactly where that is. So let's switch gears. Let's switch gears because I feel like there is a Mantra Wellness thing in my future here. Now here are my Mantra Wellness, basically my cutouts from them. Ironically, I may not have cut out a lot of the flowers because again, not a flower girl. So when you ask me, Allison, go through your stuff, show us all your stuff. Here you go. These are in a separate bin because I love them and they deserve their own separate bin. Here's the problem. If I need a picture of a stamp, I'm not going to think to come in this bin, but it's what it is right now. This is like from Real Simple, and otherwise we're going to go pull a magazine. Let's just go pull a magazine. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Here's some bigger ones. Oh, there's a postcard from Lynn. I don't know why that's in here. So these are like, oh, now see, that's pretty. That's interesting. I guess one flower does not a bouquet make though, right? Well, there's another one. So do I want the front? Oh, okay. Now the black's kind of fun. So here's my brain. This is why I don't tape sometimes, you guys, because I just want to play down here. And as I pull these, I realize I also have stamps. I could stamp some flowers. Okay, I feel like I am, well, she's very cute. Take a moment to give your pet the proper cuddle. Yes, get up early and do a half an hour of intense exercise, walk, cycle, or play tennis. Absolutely. Okay, I'm actually liking those black and white flowers. So see where that went very quickly? All right. I do have the wrapping paper that's flowers. And okay, here's another drawer. I'm just going to show you of, I don't know what this is. I obviously started, this is like words, but it has this in it. So that might be our next video. Oh, there's no place like home. Oh, there's a Goodwill tag. I can use that. Yeah, you guys, did you just see the giant bug in my drawer? You guys, I think that was the one that was in my video before. He died. He flew into the back of the drawer and died. Oh, well. They are good bugs. You don't want to kill them. I've been very clear about that. Everyone let me know that. I was like, thank you for letting me know. I think this might be kind of fun. We're going to use this. We're just going to do it. Sometimes I just have to commit because otherwise I could be down here like kicking around 22 ideas. All right, one of the ideas you guys gave me was, and please forgive me, you guys, sometimes I say it with someone and graciously that person's like, nope, that wasn't me, and the other person's like, oh, it was me. So please forgive me if I forgot who commented what. One of you commented that you have like a project drawer or a project file system, and I'm like, duh, because I had put some things aside, I know, saying, oh, I want to make a project out of this, or I know what I want to do with this, but I don't know where it goes. And I was like, that is just so simply obvious, but it was not coming to my brain. So thank you for sharing that. Many of you shared ideas on storing the die cuts, so thank you for that. If you haven't watched my last couple videos, I did get a Happy Mail from Sweet Melissa at Messy Missy Creates, and she ordered me, she's so sweet, ordered me some plastic envelopes, which seem to be working. Because I have some photo boxes. I have the hard iris ones, and then I also had a couple of these, but this is not my thing. I like this to store like cards in. It's obviously meant for photos. So, but someone also said, well, I use CD holders. And I was like, duh, so do I. They're a little bit harder to come by, but I went through my stash and I do have some. And these are perfect. I store ephemera in these oftentimes. And I've showed you this before. This was an idea. I store a lot of ephemera packs in here. I cut out the back of the ephemera pack, put it on the back, and then I can cross things off or whatnot. But and they don't take up too much room. So yes, that would be a perfect place to store die cuts. Or yeah, die cuts. Whoops. Oh, you're not in the mood to close now. That's fabulous. Some of these little container spaces I've made do not exactly fit, so if they get one ooch out of place. So this is a great way to store the die cuts also. Now, if I'm gonna throw this out, so I'm sure someone will write me and say, oh, you could have used that for something. I don't know what to use that for. Yeah, die cuts. Brilliant. So thank you. Brilliant. All right, so here's a flower here, and I'm going to cut it down even more because I don't like this bottom leaf thing. And then I'll cut one more black and white flower, and this little prompt will be done. So I do enjoy the prompts. I kind of like the prompts that were more like using your trash, right? I'm going to cut, I always try and cut bigger. You can always cut more later. So I'll cut the whole leaf out, and then I can tell you right now, I'm going to cut this sucker off. But what was I saying? Oh, I kind of enjoy the things of like use trash from your day almost. So I have saved a lot of it. I'll show you an example of just something I saved from yesterday. I save it anyway when I use them, but I think especially for Junk Journal July, it's cool, right? So let's see where this takes us. I do have 2 things of trash under my desk now. I'm going to actually switch them. I have my normal trash can that I love. That actually isn't a trash can, it's just a bin. But I have that as my trash, and then I made a smaller bag for my recycle, and that I need to switch them because the recycle thing is just already totally full. Okay, this is going to be my bouquet. I'm going to do something like this. That's going to be it, folks. Just like that. I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood to mess with you right now. Okay. All right. So we'll just do this. Get some glue on here. And then I will cut it, you know, at the bottom here so you still see my little day of the week. And then I'm going to somehow, we'll figure out where this one goes so we can kind of see it. And that will be my bouquet for today. And that's exciting because, one, this was made, the actual leaf part was made from trash, if you will. It's not Trash July. I get that. It's junk journal, but I like to use stuff that, well, that little flower's just not going to make the cut. That's the way it goes. I like to use things that maybe weren't going to make it into a journal otherwise. Okay. And that's this magazine. All the die cuts in the back are from magazines that were going to be tossed. So, so that makes me happy. All right. So now we have this. I mean, I will go in as I finish my journaling and add, you know, some sort of, with my journaling, I normally add like pen marks and all that at the end. Excuse me. Whew, that was a sneeze. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just see. It'll be something like that. So, okay. So Gigi came, we went out to celebrate her birthday. I put these are the little tabs of like a gambling game, if you will. Like you buy they're like little tiny lotto tickets. I don't know. We've never played, but they had them at the place we went, the restaurant. And so we bought a bunch of those. She actually won the first round and won $4 and bought 4 more. And then didn't win, but I thought they were kind of fun. So I put them here, and then this was another one here. So I just put them in there. We went out for ice cream, so I put that there, and then this is a card envelope. So I can obviously stick a journaling card in here, which is another section I need to remodel, but it will look something like this, right? Oh, it's a little glued on this end because, so I'll cut an ooch off of that. And we can, I don't have my corner rounder out, and I should. I like to keep it right here next to me, but it would, I mean, that's close enough, right? Yeah. So it'll look something like that. I might even put a little tab. In fact, I'll just keep the red in there. I like the red. And I might add a little tab right there, like a pull tab. We could do it with washi tape. We could do it with, well, let's do it. Let's do it with something. I was going to put a little birthday washi there, but let's choose something else maybe that goes this way if it has a design is what I'm kind of looking at. And I don't think we need it to. So what if we pulled either some blue floral? This one's fun. I like this one. It's a little less foofy. This is one of my favorite washies. Okay, I have a whole drawer of florals, you guys. I made it. You guys were here. It's not all of them, but I put them all together in there because I was hoping that it would encourage me to use more of them, but not really. Okay, there we go. Little pull tab on the washi. Okay, so that works. I might put something here as well, like a punch or something to let us know that this also opens. So that's something else I could add there. This is my sticker off my car. I took off my high school sticker for the Ruru, and I put on my new college, University of Montana mom sticker. And then we got lunch, and so I tipped in that. Okay, so then here we are. Okay, this is the day. So, oh, for all of you and your prayers, thank you so much. This was Thursday, the day Rue was supposed to have her doctor's appointment. They called and the doctor was sick. And so we had a moment. Both of us had a moment. And then I was like, she needs to get in. So they're like, okay, come in tomorrow and we'll just, whatever has to happen, we'll make happen. I was like, excellent answer. So we went in the next day. They had her on someone else's schedule just because the doctor had been out sick, but I saw him and they're like, well, you're going to see so-and-so. I was like, no, we're not. And you need to call him. I just saw him. You need to get him in here. And they were like, yes, ma'am. And so he graciously came in, and the other doctor also. We love both of them, but I was like, there's no way, because he was the actual surgeon and blah, blah, blah. So they came in and they cleared her. So he's not super amazed with the progress the bone made this last month, but it was enough. It was enough to warrant not having surgery right now, or not having that as the treatment plan, and to clear her to start PT. Thank God. Literally, prayers and blessings and all the healing light that all of you guys sent. I'm so grateful. It has been a year. Whew. So what? So we had some things planned. She had work that day, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so because she leaves, this was Friday, she leaves Thursday. I was like, we need to get going. And they're like, we have an appointment today at 11:45. I was like, we will be there. And so we cut our errand day short, and see this little thing, I'm going to throw it away. We cut our errand short and got her back to PT. We went and did what we could. So anyway, so she started PT. She'll go 3 times before she leaves, and then she'll check in with the team doctor over there. So yay. So again, I tipped in an envelope. These are just all the envelopes that like she's been getting this month for graduation cards and whatnot. Now, this cool, so I put a donut, I put an egg because we ended up going to McDonald's afterwards because our day got cut. Anyway, doesn't matter. We went to McDonald's. I don't care. Had an egg sandwich. We got the doctor donuts. We have a very hotty-toddy donut store where we live, and got him donuts because of the good news. So, yeah. So in here, this is actually, she went miniature golfing that night, and this is the scorecard from it. So I will either add, I'm going to add I'm going to add a weight sticker because she went to her first thing at PT. And she was just so excited because, okay, stay focused, Allison. I will either add another journaling card in here about the doctor's appointment, or, I'll put it all on one. I'm not too sure yet as I'm fiddling through my cards here. I feel like see my cards I moved because they're in a different, I think I'll do something like that. At least for now. So there'll be a note about the doctor's appointment, and then this will be about miniature golfing that night. Okay. Whew, that was exciting. She was excited because she got to see her PT person again, who she loves. And she started on the same weight that she ended at in February. And they were just amazed. But again, she was playing on and lifting on that broken collarbone. So, but she was excited. So I'm like, whatever, like, that's fine. I don't care. All right. This is a beautiful, printable this month from Pam. Everybody see the color I'm using? Just sticker for Allison. Okay. Yeah. I just put it here because I went to get my hair done this day, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, you know that I do some energy work with my hairdresser, and she is a Reiki therapist. And anyway, so we did some work and cleansing and all that, blah, blah, blah. So I just love the healing hand and all of that. And we talked a lot about, you know, goals and life and just where energy is blocked and all that. Okay, I really hate that right now, so I'm just going to do it to all of them, and then we're going to have to figure out what else it needs. I went a little wide on it. I should have maybe inked it, but I didn't, so here we go. So we'll just, it's probably okay, is what it is. It's probably okay. All right, so we'll ink these up, and then, all right, there we go. I'm just going to glue those on, and then I'll make some lines maybe with this. This little sun is a printable from Pam this month, and this is funny. This is funny. So again, we're talking about career and all this kind of stuff. This page in this, in my junk journal is a page from the DSM. Oh, the irony. Okay. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Okay, we're going to leave it just like that. Okay. So, I put this sticker here. Now, this is super fun. This is what? My own washi tape now, right? That we made. This is from Cat Hand, I think, her idea. And she just uses double-sided tape, and then she puts a bunch of stuff on it, and she does a bunch of strips. And I absolutely loved it. Now, if you guys have been here a while, you recognize this is old pieces from one of these drop cloth, one of my calendar pages in the back. I had already punched it. I had already made punches out of it, and what am I trying to say? I had already used much of it. Here's a piece right here. So I had already used a bunch of it. It looks like this. And I had not thrown this out knowing it still had yumminess. And for what? I don't know. Okay. But it made this really fun strip of washi. So I'm super excited for that idea. Again, another reason to hold on to more trash. I know. But I love it. So I might make some tapes to give away. Maybe we'll do that together. I'm not too sure. All right. I'm going to just put this down here because we had that. And then this night we had Chinese food. So I put all of our fortunes down here. And I'm trying to think. I took the sticker off of this envelope, obviously, and made this the lift tab. But I'm not loving it, and I'm thinking I want to put a Chinese sticker there. So maybe, or, you know, a little food sticker. So we'll see. But I think that's Friday. Oh, here's the problem. Here's the problem. The prompt, the junk journal prompt for this day is wallpaper. Okay, that's why this is stuck. And I had these on here because of other stuff, but they're not going to make the page. So wallpaper. I don't have any wallpaper, unless I do and don't know it, like that you guys sent me, but I don't think so. What I do have is some pieces from Cynthia I know that I think might work, that kind of remind me of wallpaper, if you will. But I think that some of these squares from Mantra Wellness might work as kind of I mean, like, can you imagine if that was your wallpaper? But I mean, oh, see, that one looks like wallpaper to me. That one looks like wallpaper almost. I mean, or could be. I wouldn't choose it, but like any of these. So I think maybe I'll use one of these as wallpaper. That would be the easy one because it fits more with the page. This would be a little bit harder. I'm drawn to this. I'm just trying to and so I think I want to maybe separate these because this is like a quote. I mean, not right now, but that's my idea when I go through these later. This could be wallpaper. I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to choose that. Now, what I'd like is, I mean, that one could be, see, some of these are, yeah, I wish they were foldable. You could make a little book. I have to cut them apart. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at that quote. Remember the time you confused a life lesson for a soulmate? People can cry much easier than they can change. Yep. Oh, look at the deer. That I'll keep out because I saw it. Oh, look at the bouquet in the shirt. See, that could have been my thing for bouquet easily. Look at that, you guys. It's in an ice cream sugar cone. Okay. I think, oh, that'll go on today or whenever I do my live. Do love. Yes. Okay. I'm going to use one of these. Oh, it is not your job to heal the people who hurt you. Mentor magazine is deep. It's good therapy in a magazine, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Oh, the other option I have is, I don't need to do this, but we'll look. Oh no, this is not the right book. This is not the right book. Focus, focus, focus. Over here in my books, I have a book of patterns that I got at the thrift store. I mean, it says half price books. I didn't get it there. I got it at, you know, Value Village or whatever. But this is all patterns. So this could definitely be wallpaper, but I think that little thing up there works just fine. I mean, come on. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go with what we have. I'm going to glue down like 1 or 2 more things, and then we're going to call this little session a done deal. I was chatting much more than I was doing, which is not anything new, I know. Let's see, does he come up at all? He sure does. I love like these torn edges and stuff, so I don't necessarily want to cover that up. I'll put that donut right over that, and that will count for my wallpaper prompt, and then I will do some journaling on it. Okay, so this page is done except for journaling. I think I can use this pen to, I'll try and catch this edge the same way, but if it goes through, it's fine. Because there's something on the back. This ink will go right through this paper. Okay, so that's that. I might outline this. Should we outline that? I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to outline stuff, apparently. Now, obviously, it shows up differently, but that's okay also. I don't necessarily want that going through because it's not, oh, it's okay. Okay, so that's that. That's kind of fun. I'm tempted to outline over here. I'm gonna slow the train down. Okay. Okay. Saturday was yesterday. Oh, let's see. I also have pictures that we didn't cut up yet. So let's do that. Saturday was yesterday, and eek. Come on, cutter. I went to work for most of the day. Well, not to work. What do I want to say? We moved office spaces. And so oh, Allison, that's a really crappy cut. How did I do that? That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Wow. Huh. I am not reading this well at all. Anyway, I had work stuff to do, and so Gigi and the kids went out on the boat and sent me some fun pictures. We moved our office from one location to another, so we had to pack up the office, move it, you know, set up the new office so it's ready for clients tomorrow. So anyway, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now today's prompt is clashing patterns. I already have this as a you know, the page. And so I love this one because it's kind of a wave. And so I thought I would maybe put it on there. I might even color some of it. Okay. This is the trash I pulled for yesterday. And this is off like a bag of banana chips or whatever. Now I often pull these. This is the thing I was telling you earlier. It's not something I just do for Junk Journal July. I like these plastic, you know, tabs off of things. They're not tabs, but you know what I'm saying. So let's see here. I'm going to do this and then I have to go because I need to return a phone call, and it's time. But I thought I'd come and get a little bit done down here. Okay. So I'm going to put it on like that, which I think is kind of fun. This I tucked into like this day down here. All right. Okay. So I'm not too sure what I want to do for this. Let's see real quick. I do like this. I'm going to just toss these pictures in here because I have to go. This was actually date night from the golf game. So here's what I was waiting for. So here's the picture. So I got to figure that out. Okay. And then these are pictures from yesterday. And then I went ahead because I had the space and it wasn't, anyway, I went ahead and just printed up some quotes I had on my phone. So that will be, so I might do some blue here and put the photos on something like that. So that will be there. I had this cool sticker, clashing patterns. I think this will take care of that. All right, and then here is today. So we are somewhat cut up. So that will be enough for now. I do need to go take care of some work stuff. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I would love to come back and do a live later. This obviously won't post in time for you to hear that, but I'm hoping by the time you hear this, we've done another live. So I hope to catch you soon. I hope you're creating. I hope you're documenting whatever it is you like to document, or exploring your creativity and being inspired by others. I have these little bits already ready to make some more tape. It's so exciting. So anyway, have a great day, you guys. I hope you're doing something that inspires you to feel your best, whatever that is. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.